Welcome back, 944. We're in the kitchen. Tom Chee is bringing back a popular fan favorite this season, the Armagoetta. Joining us in studio, our friend, of course. John, it's good stuff. It's the original.
It is.
Good sandwich.
It is. We've, not a lot of people realize it. It's been 15 years this December that Tom Chee was.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
So we thought, what a perfect opportunity to start bringing back some of our old favorites that are no longer on the menu, unfortunately. So the cult favorite of all was the Armagoetta. So I think it's been featured on more shows than anything besides the grilled cheese donut.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So it was on Man vs. Food and everything else. So it's like you said, it's the OG. So
Well, and the thing is, it's Cincinnati through and through.
Through and through, yeah. We're starting with the Goetta, obviously. Glier's Goetta, obviously, I'll go there. Now these are spicy. They're called spicy cherry peppers for a reason, and this is what brings the kick for that Armagoetta.
Okay.
And then we're gonna a little bit more spice, but we did tame it down a little bit. This is our sweet hot mustard. So it's going to be golden mustard, some yellow mustard, a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of Tabasco, but then we do throw a bunch of honey into it to make it a little bit sweeter, to take off the edge.
Yep.
And then we're finishing off with some French's crispy onions.
Because you want that crunch.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
makes sense.
So the first time I ever went to Tom Chee was a little over 9 years ago. And we went to the Court Street location.
Yep,
the original.
Yep.
And there were 3 or 4 of us there. And what I ordered was the Armagoetta. And the saying back then was, you got to try a grilled cheese donut. It's going to change your life, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So I was like, all right, well, let's get a couple of different donuts. So we've got the original, we got the s'more. And 5 months later, we opened our first location. So it did change my life.
Well, one of my fan favorites was the chili that you did blue cheese.
The blue cheese
crumbles.
chili?
Oh, yes.
We bring that back every winter now.
Yeah.
Because once again, a fan favorite, a cult favorite, so it had to be seen. So there's the Armagoetta. Is anybody going to be bold enough to try it?
Oh, Dan was like halfway drooling over. I mean,
That's why I was like, Jordan, can you come do this segment with me so I can just eat?
There you go.
because you kind of have a bit of everything. You have the crunch, and what was the crunch again? That was with the onions.
French's fried onions, yeah.
Fried onions.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so you have that, and then I love those sweet and hot kind of peppers too.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of sweetness to them.
Yeah, and then
So good.
and then you guys had was that good?
The flavor melds so well together.
Yeah.
It's insane, yeah.
And that's what you guys do such a good job of. It's really like creating these things that are so creative and original, you know, and bringing that to the table. And then obviously people react
like that. Perfect timing.
We should have timed you, Dan. That was
Here's the
like
thing.
T-minus 20 seconds.
I've been at this station for 16, 17 years. I don't lie.
Yeah.
There's no point. That's delicious.
Did you take a breath while you were eating?
It was really good.
I mean,
Trying to watch my boyish
it's
finger
here for
too.
everybody. Join on in.
Can I just say something too about the way that Dan just approached that sandwich? Is like it's like kind of the arms out that I
Let's go.
feel like the guys get, where they're like, okay, like they're ready to take on a competitor. But so this is the menu that you're looking at right now. And I mean, again, you guys have so much on the plate, on the table, on the menu. So people can get this now.
They can get it now.
Okay.
We started at the beginning of this month, and we're going for 2 more months. So you can go to Oakley near Crossroads Church, right there by Kroger. We've got Newport and Levy, obviously. Excited about Blake being there this year, by the way.
Oh,
so
can't wait.
We've got some stuff planned, I believe, for that.
And I'm
then,
sorry,
of course,
I
out
didn't
in
even.
Westchester.
I was gonna say I didn't even talk about your donut.
Well, it's
Got
okay. You know, the
worked out.
S'mores.
the s'mores is a s'more. You know, so it's literally, if you've not tried one yet, it's a legit s'more inside the donut. So you got graham cracker, you got the Hershey's chocolate that we melt, and then a marshmallow mascarpone.
Aren't you glad you came on
Yes.
in this segment?
Yes,
I was like,
am.
Jordan has to do it with me.
I know. Well, because I am the world's worst at like eating and then
Oh,
trying to
absolutely.
talk,
Yeah,
but Dan can do both. I mean, this is something to be marveled. Like, I mean, I'm to behold, I should say.
When you have good food, I mean, you just enjoy it.
And what I like-
Ashley Smith is going to come over too and
I
get
know.
some in a minute too.
Yes.
Try that.
All right,
Delicious.
I will. Okay, fine.
Ash, save us. Tom
Yeah.
Chee, check him out.
Take us out.
Oh, that was worth it.
Oh
Oh my gosh, stop. That's
So good.
see. Sometimes it's like, why'd I try that? Because now I'm gonna be thinking about